Hey everybody, Sean Bukowski here. Hope you're having a great week. It's a really interesting article in the Austin-American Statesman this week about some ACC students who are having difficulty finding housing, at least affordable housing in Austin. And you feel for them. I mean, you certainly understand the problem, and I felt bad for them. And so I read the article, and as a result of them having so much difficulty, they are asking the Austin ACC Board of Trustees for help. Basically, the student council is asking the board to help them out with finding housing and maybe working with some local developers to get student housing closer and with public transportation. And ACC is sympathetic, and as a result, they are going to try to help them out. They're going to try to understand what availabilities there are for the students, as far as some groups that can help out, some need-based groups, and hopefully find them housing closer to ACC campuses and not kind of far out from the city center. And again, I say, Austin has a terrible affordability problem. We've talked about this ad nauseum, and you certainly feel for these students who are trying to, get a college degree and have to live in some pretty expensive housing. One thing, though, that I noticed in the article when I was reading it is it didn't mention the sort of biggest culprit here, right, which are the Austin City Council housing policies. And we've talked about that before again. But that's why we're here. And as they continue to have bad policies, we continue to have runaway housing costs. And, to their credit, they tried the revamp of the zoning code, and we know that that's basically struck down by the courts. And so they're basically at square one from there. But there are other things they can do. There are things that they can, sort of immediately take undertake to try to improve the affordability situation. Allow all houses across the town to have ADUs, accessory dwelling units. Encourage duplexes and quadplexes. Minimum lot sizes, shrink those minimum lot sizes, decrease minimum parking requirements. All of these things are within the city council's grasp and purview to be able to enact and help housing affordability in Austin. And as of right now, there's still enough people on the city council who don't agree with that, and people around town who don't agree with these measures. And as a result, I unfortunately fear for these ACC students, and I think that things are going to get worse before they get better here. So hopefully we can turn that around and help really try to truly find some policies that will help with affordability. Hope you enjoy this. If you do, please subscribe to our blog and to our YouTube channel. Thanks a lot.